Okay, I'm going to try to make this a little more steadier than my last video. I apologize, I'm using my iPhone to film this, and my camcorder took a dump, so I need to get another one. But for the time being, I'm stuck with using this. So, the positive lead is soldered. Wait for it to focus here. That lead is soldered onto the back side of the board, and on the opposite side it's soldered right to their D25, which is that end diode right there, the one on the left. And the wire is soldered, you can see my thumb right there, maybe the shadow of it. It's soldered to the banded side of that far left diode on the back of the board. And the red wire runs up to the positive of the cap. The negative of the cap runs back around and hooks. I have it come through this hole here. It's not hooked to anything there. I just did that just to kind of organize the wire better. And I soldered it onto the back of this here, which if you look at this trace, it just runs up to here. So that's where the black wire soldered right there. And that is on the opposite side of B3 negative, right there, the one on the bottom. Right there. So the ground wires basically soldered to B3, and the positive wire is soldered to the solder pad on the opposite side of the board of this left diode right here on the banded side, the bottom one, not on the top, the bottom. Hopefully that helps clarify it a little better for you. I was told, I also have a post on RGP, and I think the Corn, his name is telling me that I didn't need to remove the diode. I didn't need to remove any of the diodes. All I had to do was just solder a wire from the banded side of the diode and run it to the cap. So that's what I did. And when I had the board out last, I moved the red wire. I did have it originally on the other diode here, the one on the right, and I moved it to the one on the end just to see. Didn't know if that would make a difference or not. But there's where my ground is. Goes across and over to there. Goes to the checkered part, I'm guessing. And the red is hooked onto the banded side of the farmost left diode. So that's how I have it hooked up, and it's still not working. So I don't know what else to say. Unless I'm supposed to remove that diode or something like that. I'm running out of ideas on what to do to get this to work. It's turning into a really big hassle just to get this charging cap installed. I may just end up, if I can't figure it out, I might just try to figure how to desolder this battery holder from the board and just run wires and mount it somewhere in the cabinet. I mean, that's not really what I wanted to do, but maybe it's just not possible to use this board with a charging cap. I think the guy that sold me the charging cap said he wasn't sure how it would work on Sega boards. So hopefully that helped. If you need me to shoot another video or anything, just let me know. Thanks.